Hey y'all, try to get this thing up tonight sometime. I've been wanting something all week. Today I'm going to make it. Shepherd's pie. It's pretty simple really. You need potatoes. I'll cook them and then mash them up later. That goes on top of everything. I got a pound of ground lamb. I got 4 chuck patties here. They're about 1 1/3 pounds. They look pretty good, so I thought instead of a pound of hamburger, I just get those. We're going to need some salt, fresh cracked jack, a little olive oil, paprika, some garlic powder. Here's my leeks. I got them cut up and soaking, getting all the sand and shit off of them. We're going to need some peas and carrots and some fresh rosemary. And I'm going to need some beef broth. I'll get that out of the cabinet in a minute. And we're going to need just a little bit of red wine. So let me get this skillet hot and get the meat chucked in there, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, let's throw this meat in here. I'm going to chop that up a little bit. There. I could just made cottage pie, just use the ground beef, but I want some shepherd's pie. That's got to have lamb in it to be that. Perry ain't gonna eat no lamb, so I conned her into eating half and half with me. So we'll see. I may end up eating all of this. Who knows? Love me some lamb. My hands. And Troy was watching your last video with that lamb roast, and that Texas Wild dude, I'm almost out of that package. I've done 3 cooks with it. I've got enough left to maybe do a tenderloin. That is some good stuff. So we're put a little salt in here. And some fresh cracked jack. Come back later and hit that some more. And a little garlic powder. And I'm going to let this cook down a little bit. Then we'll come back and we'll add the leeks in there and get them sauteed up, softened down a little bit. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I got this meat mostly browned down. And I did drain most of the grease off of it, the water, whatever came out of it. And I'm going to add my leeks. They've been washed and rinsed 3 or 4 times. Get all the sand out of them. I'll put them in there, let them sweat down for a few minutes. And we'll be back. Leeks, don't they pretty in there? This week's been a bad week for Keith, y'all. I've been having blood pressure issues, and I went to the doctor. And she put me on some blood pressure medicine. She didn't care about me smoking, she didn't care about me drinking, but she told me I had to cut loose of the caffeine. I was drinking way too much coffee.
Yeah, she did care about you smoking, and she did care about you drinking.
Not as bad as the coffee. She was really freaked out. She asked me how much I drank, and I put down on the paper 20 cups a day, and she asked me, you drink 20 cups a day? And I said, well, I thought it'd be easier to write that than 3 or 4 pots. I thought it'd be easier for you to decipher 20 cups. She didn't like that, but... So anyways, this mess has really fucked with me this week. Yesterday I had a real good day yesterday. It was the first good day I've had, and today I'm just tired again, but I'm not near as spacey as I have been. This week I've just been so spaced out. So anyways, that's what we're doing. I got me one of them electronic cigarettes. I've cut my smoking back over half now. And my beer drinking cut back a third, maybe more. So I'm working on it. Everybody tell me I'm going to be healthy for May. I'm going to be healthy. Don't worry about that. I got mud bugs to eat and beer to drink.
No, you don't.
And so we're going to make this shepherd's pie here today. And we'll be back in a minute when the leeks get sweated down, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, I got this meat and leeks about down where I want it. Got me some half and half and a stick of butter here over low heat, just trying to melt the butter for my potatoes. Now I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of flour. Give that a good mix. We're going to cook the flour taste out of here. And this will be my thickening agent for this. And you just need to cook this a minute or two, so. I'll take a little red wine. Tonight we have Pinot Noir. And that's enough. Give that a little mix. And the wine is an optional step. You don't have to do it, but whenever I got wine, I like to use it. Even if it was Terry's.
I don't get to drink it, cook with it faster than I can drink it.
Well, hell yeah, that's what wine is made for. Now we'll put some beef broth in there. Give that a little mix. I'm going to add one more can.
Low sodium beef.
Yeah, well, whatever. And I'll just cook this down for a little bit. And I know it probably sounds like I'm talking in slow motion as to what I usually do, but that's the way I've been all week, y'all. That damn medicine's really fucked with my head this week. My whole body, for that matter. So anyways, that's where we are. We're going to let this reduce down maybe a third or so. And then we'll come back and show you what the next step is.
Okay.
Okay, I got this reduced down to where I want it. It's probably a half, maybe 2/3. But these frozen vegetables are going to they're going to release a little liquid. And there's just peas and carrots here. That's all there is. I'll put one bag in and see if that's enough. I don't know. We'll see. It may or may not be. I'm thinking probably another half a bag.
A lot of carrots in there.
Yeah, but it's all right in this dish. I can do it. I could just throw a bag of peas in there. That'd be even better. But shepherd's pie, it's supposed to have peas and carrots in it. So, it's a pretty simple dish, y'all. It really is. And it's yummy as hell. Try another half a bag and see what we look like. I think that's going to work. Okay, now I got me some fresh rosemary that I chopped up a little bit. I'm going to put that in here.
I love the smell of that.
Rosemary, some yummy stuff. We'll give that a good mix. That's going to perfume. Let me just quit fucking talking. That rosemary is going to perfume this dish a bit. Give it a good odor, smell, aroma, whatever you want to call it. Sorry folks, I've been like this all week. You should see me at work. Now I'm going to put this in the pan here.
Oh, you're noisy.
Yeah. Keith made a shitload of shepherd's pie today. Good thing I like this stuff.
Yeah, you might be eating it a while.
Oh, it won't take me long to eat that. Let's see here. Potatoes, I gotta get me a spoon. Now you just put your potatoes on there. If I was fancy, I could have got me a piping bag and done this, but I ain't fancy. Probably could have used a few more potatoes, but we're going to live with this. That was about 3.5 pounds of potatoes, to tell you the truth. So now we just want to spread this around a little bit. Try to make it even. Get everything covered.
Like icing a cake.
Almost. Really should have a thicker layer of potatoes on here, but we're going to deal with it. And now, just for color, a little paprika on the top. If I wanted flavor, I would use my hot smoke, but you just need this for color, really. We're going to go in the oven, 350, I don't know, we're going to say 30 minutes. Might not take that long, might take longer, we'll see. And we'll be back. Okay, I had this 350 about 30 minutes, and then I put it on the broiler for 5 minutes. And this is what we're looking at. Looks damn good, don't it? So, I'll let this cool off a little bit before I cut into it, because I know it's way too hot to eat now. And then I'll make me a plate and we'll come back and show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, that's what I ended up with. Shepherd's pie and a little garlic bread. And you can see it's still smoking. It's still hot. So, like a dumbass, I'm going to try it. Smell the rosemary right off. Use that at the end, it just perfumes the dish. Tasty stuff, man. Y'all make some of this, man. It's good. If you don't like lamb like Terry, just use hamburger. It's some yummy stuff. Comfort food, y'all. Comfort food. I've been wanting this all week, so now I got it. So let's go see if I can get this up on the computer tonight. And, oh, piece of rosemary there. Yummy. We'll be back next time. Y'all have a good one.